Iran is surrounded, and what happens next could change the Middle East forever. In a stunning show of force, the United States is amassing an overwhelming military presence in the Middle East, with aircraft carriers, stealth bombers, and warships zeroing in on Iran and its proxy forces. From the collapse of the Houthis in Yemen to the pressure mounting on Hamas and Hezbollah, Iran's influence is unraveling fast, and the consequences could be catastrophic. In this video, we break down exactly what's happening, why the US is escalating now, and whether Iran can survive what's coming. Buckle up. This isn't just politics, it's a potential turning point in modern warfare. The US military buildup. At the center of this show of force is the USS Harry S. Truman, a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier currently operating in the Red Sea. This behemoth of a warship commissioned in 1998 at a cost of $4.5 billion, is a core asset of America's global strike capabilities. With a length of 1,092 feet and the ability to displace 116,400 tons, it dwarfs Iran's entire navy in terms of size and firepower. The Truman is loaded with approximately 90 aircraft, including FA-18EF Super Hornets and EA-18G Growlers, and is supported by destroyers and other naval assets. Since March 15th, it has been the primary launch platform for a series of punishing U.S. airstrikes targeting Houthi rebel positions in Yemen, a group widely regarded as an Iranian proxy. These strikes, ordered by President Donald Trump, are far from symbolic. According to U.S. officials, they have killed multiple high-ranking Houthi figures, including one of the group's top missile specialists on March 31st. The attacks have also inflicted heavy damage on Houthi-controlled infrastructure, causing massive destruction in residential areas. The Houthis notably have not acknowledged the deaths of their leaders, focusing instead on civilian casualties. A second carrier joins the fight. The military escalation doesn't stop there. Satellite imagery from April 2nd revealed that the USS Carl Vinson, another Nimitz-class carrier, is en route from the Pacific to the Middle East. Previously stationed as a deterrent to China, its redeployment signals the US's intent to double its airstrike capabilities in the region. The Vinson brings with it another 90 aircraft, effectively boosting US aerial power in the Red Sea to 180 combat-ready planes. It also has an F-35C stealth fighter on board, significantly enhancing America's precision strike potential. The Vinson is accompanied by the USS Sterett and USS Princeton, two additional warships that further increase the U.S. Navy's operational range and firepower. To maintain balance in the Pacific, the USS Nimitz, the oldest carrier in the U.S. fleet, has been deployed to replace the Carl Vinson. While not involved in Middle East operations currently, it could easily be redirected if tensions escalate further with Iran. Why this matters to Iran? The impact of this military surge is already being felt in Yemen, where the Houthi rebellion appears to be crumbling under relentless American pressure. This is a serious blow to Iran, which has supported the Houthis since at least 2009. Iran's material and financial support helped the group overthrow Yemen's internationally recognized government in 2014 and become a dominant force in the ongoing civil war. The Houthis have also served as a crucial tool for Iran's regional strategy. Since hijacking a commercial ship in the Red Sea in November 2023, they have carried out numerous attacks on international shipping, claiming to support Hamas in Gaza, another Iranian-backed group. However, U.S. strikes are now threatening to destroy this proxy altogether. With the Houthis faltering, Iran's regional influence is unraveling. The situation is so dire that an Iranian official admitted on April 3rd that Tehran is withdrawing its support for the Houthis, acknowledging that the group is living its final months or even days. According to the source, there is no point in keeping them on our list. The bigger picture: Iran's proxy network is crumbling. The Houthis aren't Iran's only concern. Its other main proxies, Hamas and Hezbollah, are also under severe pressure. Hamas, engaged in a prolonged war with Israel since its October 2024 attack, is facing devastating losses. Israeli forces claim to have killed 17,000 of Hamas's estimated 25,000 to 30,000 fighters, slashing its strength by more than half. Israel is now targeting the group's underground tunnel networks, destroying up to 60% of them. Once these tunnels are neutralized, remaining militants will have little cover, making them easy targets for renewed Israeli strikes. Trump's administration has been vocal in its support for Israel's campaign. In late March, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt declared that the president had warned Hamas to release all hostages or face dire consequences. "All hell will break loose," she said. This backing only compounds Iran's difficulties, as any attempt to aid Hamas now risks bringing U.S. retaliation. Hezbollah, another Iranian ally, is similarly constrained, leaving Iran increasingly isolated. Diego Garcia and the stealth threat beyond the carriers, the U.S. has now deployed B-2 Spirit stealth bombers to its Diego Garcia base in the Indian Ocean. Reports suggest anywhere from 6 to nearly half of the entire 19-plane fleet are now stationed there. These bombers serve multiple purposes: maintaining strike capability in Yemen, increasing pressure on Iran, and signaling that U.S. patience is running out. Each B-2 bomber is capable of flying from Diego Garcia, striking targets across Iran, and returning without needing to land, thanks to aerial refueling support. The aircraft's stealth features make it hard to detect, and it can carry conventional JDAMs, bunker-busting bombs, and even nuclear payloads like the B-61 and B-83. Its presence underscores the seriousness of Trump's warning to Iran: come to the table for a new nuclear deal or face destruction. Importantly, Iran has no reliable way to strike back at Diego Garcia. Its longest-range ballistic missiles top out around 1,242 miles, while the base is located over 2,350 miles away. Any attempt to hit it would require sea-based or foreign-based launches, both infeasible given the current U.S. naval dominance in the Red Sea. Iran's dilemma. Iran now faces a strategic crisis. Its network of proxies, once used to destabilize the region and avoid direct conflict, is disintegrating. The Houthis are collapsing, Hamas is weakening, and Hezbollah is on the defensive. The U.S. is surrounding Iran with military power, and direct action from Tehran would only provide Washington with an excuse for retaliation. Iran's only choices now are stark: negotiate or face the possibility of war. Yet Tehran has refused Trump's outreach on a new nuclear deal, citing distrust from previous agreements. In response, Trump promised, if Iran doesn't make a deal, there will be bombing the likes of which they've never seen before. With America's overwhelming force now deployed and Iran's capacity to retaliate extremely limited, that threat can no longer be ignored. A rapid decline in regional power. Iran's decades-long strategy of exerting influence through proxy groups appears to be collapsing. With its allies under siege and U.S. pressure increasing by the day, the country finds itself in the most vulnerable position it has been in for years. Even its defenses, like the Russian-made S-300 missile systems, have proven unreliable in Ukraine, casting doubt on their ability to protect against a serious U.S. assault. In the months ahead, Iran may face even harsher consequences unless it finds a path back to the negotiating table. Otherwise, the overwhelming firepower now gathering at its doorstep may soon be unleashed. As Iran's grip on the region weakens and U.S. forces tighten the noose, the world is watching closely. Will Tehran come to the table, or is the region headed for an all-out conflict unlike anything we've seen in years? The next few weeks could reshape the balance of power in the Middle East forever. What do you think? Can Iran recover, or is this the beginning of the end for its regional dominance? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this breakdown informative, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth military analysis, and share this video with someone who needs to stay updated on global events. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.